From the corner of 20th and Blake. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Athletics, right fielder, Pedro.
Babe Ruth will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Babe Ruth.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping up now, Martin Prado.
Second, left fielder, Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Johnny Bench will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu on to first, and Martinez grounds into a double play. So striding in, Brandon Drury trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. He's set, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Prado on third with two out. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Latos has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Popped him up, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. Man at first for him following the one-out single. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Drury's there for it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Blackman behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
These are the moments.
Threw it right past him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit out to short. And 1 gone. Standing in, Ozzie Smith will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Latos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Popped him up. Martinez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. First delivery to him on the way. Strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the Babe. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Blackmon patrolling center makes the play. One out. Riding in once again, Martin Prado. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. One out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Soft liner to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. The pitcher, Antonio Senzatella, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a bunt attempt here. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
If you're going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez, as we begin the top of the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That smokes, but right into the shift. Beautiful diving stop. In time. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon Drury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Dahl's in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Senzatella has room in foul territory. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. It's one away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Smith ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Latos into his motion. First pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Ruth moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Smith, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Gordon Beckham. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gordon Beckham.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Dahl. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Latos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Push to the right side. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Babe Ruth. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Soft liner towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Martin in the first inning of play. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dahl shading to his right, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the box, Chris Iannetta hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike, and he fouls this one off. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Here's a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Latos sets and delivers. 0-1 the count.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Brian Shaw takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing right field, number 3.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Gonzalez. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, Brandon Drury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Blackman is right there. One down. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Smith. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1 and 2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Blackman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Latos is ready. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? David Dahl, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Beckham. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham.
Leading off for the Athletics, second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back into the bleachers and gone. Digging in to try it again, Matt Latos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Yangervis Solarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Yangervis Solarte.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat towards second. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Striding into the box, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. The bench. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one. And
Your attention, please.
a new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Iannetta behind now 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Iannetta retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Smith is under it. 2 gone. Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8.
Gets to the plate as a sinker for a called strike 1. Strike 3 called as he can't. Scott Ober been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Drury, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But just a windup foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changeup in for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mike Dunn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Gordon Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Buddy Bell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes the Babe. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Martin Prado now looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trevor Rosenthal enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Beckham from the outfield grass. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Bench has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Matt Latos. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors.
are set to bring you. Stepping up now, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. One batter in, and the Cubs are going to have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. One 0 count. Here it is. 1-1 the count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Man, I got to believe he was looking for that pitch right there. First pitch changeup, just not able to keep that one fair. He had been hunting that all day.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Rizzo is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. Second baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. The next Cub up, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Severino has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some. A swing and a miss. That. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Almora is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 out, nobody on. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Happ is in pursuit. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So stepping in, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Bryant is there. And he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first. A 3. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bryant is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched. Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. So striding in, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Athletics.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lou Brock.
Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number one.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Martin is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1. Jose.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next for the Tigers, Mikey Mata.
Left fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 2-1. Strike 2 swinging. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting third. First baseman.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Bryant looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Nick Castellanos now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Right there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Goodrum ranging into shallow right. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Cabrera is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. Goodrum over to his right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at time. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Next up for Detroit, Leonys Martin.
Center fielder, Leonys Martin.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. So striding forward now, James McCann. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Niko Goodrum will swing it from the left side right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2. Now ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 36.
Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out. Mike Aviles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to third. Candelario has it. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Jason Hayward now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Iglesias is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the Just off I-7. Now to the plate, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the move again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Merrifield giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. Johnny Bench will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Brett Gardner will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner going a second time. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Popped him up. Perez is under it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Paulo Orlando. 0-1 to count.
Orlando.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Merrifield is on his way home. He'll score and the Royals tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple from the stretch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Batting fourth, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now for Kansas City, Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alcides Escobar. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Chesler Cuthbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19.
In there, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
A defensive change for the Royals. Now
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Merrifield. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this one's hit hard to left by Jerko and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at this sliding stop. What a... And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Brock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Brock going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. The 0-1 delivery. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number two. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Perez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In is Jorge Soler. He cashed in with a two-run double his first trip to the plate. Set. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Oh, 2, here it comes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Mike Aviles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike Aviles.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lou Brock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And it's 1-1 to Brock. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Orlando is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner.
First baseman, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this game.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
from the long. Standing in, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading out for the A's, left fielder, Lou Brock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Merrifield. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Bench.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yadier Molina. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Bench, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Duda's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground for the Wizard. It's short. Reined in. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and Carpenter will make the catch. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman.
First pitch in for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Ozzie Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. In there, 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And foul. The 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a slider. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Chesler Cuthbert will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 43, Willie.
Mike Aviles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Merrifield has a beat on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lou Brock flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres right there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Chris Bryant. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared right back over the mound. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it. From the place affectionately known. Digging in, Brett Gardner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The athletic left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Into the box, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. There's a drive out to left center field. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he'll reach second now with one away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Merrifield waits on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. To third, Alvarez has got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in now for Kansas City, Mike Moustakas. 4-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Perez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Merrifield is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte.
Yangervis Solarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flying to the right side. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 11.
Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Victor Martinez.
Grounded back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. On to first as they get the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Left fielder, Jorge.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jorge Soler becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. 2-0 now. Bouncer up the middle. Blue fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ramon Torres trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soler is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Todd Frazier. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Torres. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Alvarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Orlando's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Chesler Cuthbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
In there, no balls and a strike. Ball 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up and knocks right there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Solarte will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
So striding forward now, Paulo Orlando. He singled his last time up. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Ready for another chance, Johnny Bench. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield moves over, makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So coming to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hit to short. The throw will go to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll go to short. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one just missed outside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cain is under it. One down. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Popped him up. And this will land foul. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In is Jorge Soler. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Cain. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled up the line. Duda charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Bob Gibson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Bob Gibson.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Bob Gibson.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Ramon Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Billy Burns will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kevin McCarthy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Merrifield ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone, a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Digging in once again, Trevor Plouffe. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece up the line. Weekly hit to third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. With Merrifield next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lofted in the air out to right field. Solarte moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No errors. They left 4 men on base.